Hello, welcome to TAFE, which stands for Theater Arts for Everyone. I'm the artistic director, and it's my pleasure to tell you that I was so sad and so horrified that I'm 72 years old, and I had never heard of Juneteenth in my life. And I have 3 degrees. So how can this be? So I started asking other people. I thought I was the only one in the world who didn't know what it was. And I found out a lot of other people, including some of the people in these casts that you are about to see, had never heard of it until this year either. So there's a gentleman named Idris Goodwin, and he right away wrote 5 plays, and he put them out that any theater wanted to do them could do them for free. So right away I said, oh, I want to do the ones about Juneteenth. So you're going to see one play that takes place back in 1865 and one play that takes place now, and they're both about Juneteenth. And we also have partnered with Cal Weary and the Weary Arts Group. He is doing 2 other ones. So 4 of them are going to be up on social media for everybody to watch, again for free. So I hope that you enjoy our efforts and go tell everybody what Juneteenth is so that they don't have to feel bad like I did by not knowing. Enjoy. What rhymes with Juneteenth? And act free. Thank you.
Guess what?
What?
You won't believe it.
Believe what? Believe what?
I was getting a drink of water and I overheard the higher-ups talking.
They didn't catch you listening today.
No.
They don't like eavesdroppers. I know that's right.
Listen.
Seriously, this one time.
Listen. So it turns out we are free.
Free? What?
Seriously, free.
That's not even funny.
It's no joke. I heard him saying it. And it turns out we've been free for a while, but no one told us.
How long of a while? Days? Months?
Years.
Years? What? How is that?
Supposed to be someone who's coming to tell us, but then he got lost or maybe died in some quicksand or something.
They just said one person to tell us?
Well, now there's a bunch of troops coming.
How many troops?
How should I know? All I know is that we're free and won't have to do this anymore.
This? What this?
All this.
So we are free?
Yes.
So I can just walk off right now?
Right now.
And nobody will come after me?
Why would they? You're as free as they are.
Have you talked to the high-ups about this?
They were talking to each other, trying to figure out how to tell everyone.
How to tell us? What's so hard about just telling us?
Well, I think the lower than them, but higher than us folks will be scared because this has been the arrangement for so long, and people don't like change.
Amen to that. Change and mosquitoes?
So when they tell us, just act surprised because I probably wasn't supposed to say anything.
But we've been free a while. What's it matter?
What do you mean?
That's a good point. If we actually been free this whole time, then we can just go off right now.
Well, they probably wouldn't appreciate that. As far as they know, we still think we aren't free. So if we start walking around like we were free, they think, hey, what's the big idea?
But you said it, we are free.
Yes, as soon as the higher-ups tell us.
What if we've been free longer than you heard them say we have been free? What if we're the only guy group who thinking we aren't free and everybody else has been going about has been sipping lemonade and been going about their day as jolly as Robert and May? I'm pretty sure that hasn't been the case. But imagine. So what are we supposed to do when they tell us?
Anything we want. Me, I'm gonna get my own land and work it.
Work some land? That's what you do now. How are you even going to get some land?
There's gotta be some land somewhere nobody's using. What about you?
Not sure, I guess. Be free. Walk around with my free self, thinking free thoughts.
Hey, do you think everyone will treat us differently now that we are free? What? We free now.
Well, not yet, according to you.
In a few moments, they'll be coming over to read I think he called it a charter or something.
Sometimes paper ain't nothing but dead tree.
Who'd you hear that from?
A tree?
You all don't seem excited. I don't understand.
Because for us, what does free even mean? Free to do what? What good is it to be free if you don't have anything? The high-ups became high-ups because the daddies were high-ups. My mother wasn't free, her father wasn't free, and his mother wasn't free. They didn't pass down anything to me but bad memories. That's a good point. Get land, grow crops, and sell them to who? You think people who used to be in charge would do some business with people 5 minutes ago they thought was no different than a cow? You do sound like a cow when you snore. That's not funny.
They gave you more than bad memories. You're smart, you're strong, and that's all you need to build anything, some wit, some muscle.
That's a good point. Be quiet. Just a minute ago, you agreed with me.
Okay, here they come.
Shh. How are we supposed to act?
Just act natural.
What is it natural for free people who thought they wasn't free? Shh.
This is it.
Quiet, y'all. Something tells me this will not be over soon.
Maybe not soon, but it will be over. Nothing now.
Okay, now do it.
Hey, do you know what rhymes with Juneteenth?
Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know. Juneteenth. Juneteenth. Juneteenth.
I've been sitting here blank for 10 minutes.
What are you doing?
It's for school. We're supposed to present about our favorite holiday.
Thought your favorite holiday is Halloween.
It is Halloween.
So why are you asking me how to rhyme Juneteenth?
Because this year for Halloween, I'm going as one of the liberation soldiers in 1865 who went down to Galveston, Texas to deliver the message that the enslaved people were free. Did you know it took 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation?
Wow.
I love soldiers, but I thought, wouldn't it be cool to be one of the soldiers who marched all the way down to Galveston, Texas to deliver the message to hundreds of enslaved people?
So your report is not about Halloween.
The report is, but the rap will be about Juneteenth.
So your report is about Halloween and your rap is about Juneteenth.
Exactly. Every kid knows Halloween, but not everybody knows Juneteenth, so putting it in a rap makes sense, right?
Yes, it does.
I just need to think of a rhyme.
What if you break it in half and have June and then teenth? So moon in
Moon thief?
Juneteenth, moon thief.
But how does liberating enslaved people have to do with stealing the moon?
Good question. What if you take Juneteenth but rhyme the words around it?
I thought of that, but if I can think of a good rhyme for Juneteenth, more people will remember it. That's what rhymes are for.
True.
Juneteenth.
Let me check the rhyming website.
There's a rhyming website?
Yup. Okay, Juneteenth.
Is it cheating to use a rhyming website?
No more or less than using a dictionary. Nope. Nothing rhymes with Juneteenth. Well, don't get frustrated. We'll figure it out. You know what?
What?
I used to rap when I was a little in middle school.
Really?
Well, once, some friends and I, we went as the hip-hop group Arrested Development for Halloween.
Who?
Doesn't matter. We performed one of their songs at the Halloween school assembly.
You did?
I think your grandmom has a video of it somewhere. I was Speech, the lead rapper, and I really had to study his lyrics. And the one thing I noticed is that he never really rhymed the entire word. Like Tennessee, B and C. For some strange reason it had to be, he guided me to Tennessee. So, don't get caught up on trying to find the perfect rhyme. There's lots of ways to make it work.
How?
Well, you tell me. What's Juneteenth?
A celebration.
Of?
Being free.
Free rhymes with a lot, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It does. So many things. Here, let me change it.
Ready to try it out?
Okay, so pretend I'm in my Liberation Soldier uniform.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
Thank you. You all know the story, divided states, civil wars, bullets and hate, brother versus brother, slave versus master, a bloody chapter of American disaster. Lincoln had a plan to free every man, woman and girl, enslaved in the land. The South said, wait, that's not your call. The war wasn't over, the news got stalled. 2 years after emancipation, black people were enslaved. I said black and not African American because African American has so many syllables.
No problem, keep going.
Okay, let me start back a bit. The South said, wait, that's not your call. The war wasn't over, so the news got stalled. 2 years after emancipation, black people were enslaved across the nation. They didn't know the South would lose until they get the freedom news. Until then, they stayed in danger, waiting on the troops of General Granger. June 19th was the date. Jubilee, Jubilee, let's celebrate. And word is spread across the South, and that's what Juneteenth is about. So from Texas to Tennessee, hip hip hooray, now we're free. June is here, we are free. Celebrate this day for eternity. We are free, we are free. Juneteenth is here, it's a jubilee. When I say June, you say teen. Juneteenth. Juneteenth. And one more thing I must say. Juneteenth, my real favorite holiday. I just made that last part up in my head just now.
How subversive.
What's subversive mean?
It means that you are the best kind of liberation soldier, and for that, you get ice cream.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.